What if your last known moment was swallowed whole by one of the darkest days in human history? Welcome to Half Haunted Chronicles, where the innocent is never innocent. I'm Candy, your guide through the places where the living and the dead sometimes occupy the same space. Tonight, we walk the streets of New York City in the shadow of tragedy, following the trail of a woman who may have died a hero or vanished for reasons no one saw coming. And later, we'll check into a Missouri hotel where one guest never checked out. On September 10th, 2001, in Manhattan, the city hums with its usual late summer rhythm. Streetlights glow against the darkening sky. In a department store near Greenwich Village apartment, Sia Phillip, a 31-year-old doctor, shops quietly. Surveillance cameras catch her browsing, bedding, lingerie, and a pair of shoes, but nothing unusual. She leaves the store, and that's the last time anyone knows where she was. Hours later, her husband Ron comes home to find the apartment dark. No note, no message, purse, keys, and wallet just simply gone. He figures she's out with friends, maybe staying the night, so he goes to bed. Well, at 8:46 a.m. the next morning, the first plane strikes the North Tower. Sirens scream through the streets. The sky turns black with smoke and paper ash. Ron calls her cell phone, no answer. He tries every hospital and nothing. In the days that follow, missing person posters flood the streets, but hers is different. It's not just her that's missing, it's the very truth of what happened. Her family believes she saw the disaster and ran toward Ground Zero to help, dying anonymously, an unsung hero. But whispers tell a darker story. Trouble at work, strain in her marriage, nights out she didn't explain. Some think she met foul play the night before, her disappearance, swallowed by the chaos of history. Was Sia Phillip a victim of circumstance or a woman who disappeared on purpose? Or is her body still somewhere beneath the dust and steel of that day? Her story forever buried with the fallen. So, from there, we go to Elixir Springs, Missouri. If I mispronounce that, my apologies. The Elms Hotel stood for over a century, its stone walls heavy with history and something else. The most famous of its residents, the Phantom Gambler. Guests describe a man in a pressed suit from early 1900s. Slick back hair, expression unreadable. He walks the hallways at night, the soft click of his shoes echoing against the marble until he simply isn't there anymore. Now, down in the basement spa, the air is thick and damp. The staff hear bursts of laughter bouncing off the tiled walls. They see shadows slip from room to room, always just out of reach. During Prohibition, the hotel hid high-stakes games and mob meetings in secret rooms. Some debts were settled quickly, others violently. The kind of endings that leave stains the living can't see. One guest woke to find the gambler standing in the foot of the bed. He adjusted his tie, tipped his head in a mocking greeting, and dissolved into the dark. Here are 3 creepy facts. The bystander effect mummy. In 2003, a German man was found mummified in front of his TV. He had been dead for 7 years. Neighbors thought the apartment was abandoned. Now, I have a question on this one, and listeners, let me know. How do you not have the smell of a rotting body? Make that make sense. God rest his soul. Living dolls in Japan. In Naijiro, Japan, life-size dolls take the place of the dead. They sit in classrooms, at bus stops, in empty houses, watching in silence. That's a no for me. I'm not trying to get a life-size doll of me after I pass. No, thank you. The Naked Time Traveler. In 2008, a naked man in Wyoming claimed he had been sent from the year 2048 by aliens to warn of an impending invasion. He said he arrived a little early. Well, that could be mental illness. It could be legit aliens. Who knows? So catch me on the next episode, Silent Highway and Screaming Fort. Like, share, and follow for more stories. Got your own creepy tale? Email me at halfhauntedpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, stay curious and always stay haunted.